Good morning, everyone. Time for another shave. This is the inspector, and it's Memorial Day, and sort of like a somber type day because we remember the fallen in battle, those who were not with us, and that's primarily the reason for Memorial Day, and Veterans Day for the veterans who are still here, and everyone else. But so just keep in mind while you're barbecuing, whatever, just know the real what the real meaning of this day is. So anyhow, let's get to the shave. Since it's when we have a national holiday, Memorial Day, 4th of July, Labor Day, I like to go with either American-made products or American-themed products in my den. So this is no exception. Let's start out with the razor. Okay, got this on eBay, and I think I paid like 40 something bucks for it. It's a Gillette Fat Handle Tech. It's like a 40s model, but it's wonderfully Cerakoted, very tastefully in blue and white. I couldn't resist, and I must have 5 of these Fat Handle Techs, some pre-war and all that. No flat bottom, but and they're all in back of me here on the stand. But this is just wonderful. I have a brand new Accuforge blade, which is a lab blue rebranded, and so with the two, it's going to give me a decent mild shave, and that's what I'm looking for. Nothing crazy aggressive here. All right, so that's the razor. The soap is from Hoffman's, and in Tom's River here, maybe just about 35 minutes away from me, 40 minutes, more like 40, yeah. Cosa, Nostra, and this is a gangster themed, and it very nice and fresh. It just very pleasant. Robert from Hoffman, I ordered this. I ordered the stick, and he sent me some of the wrong product, and he actually, after a little while, he made good on it, which is great. So I told him, a couple of weeks ago, more than a couple of weeks ago, that I'll be using his product on video. So here we go, Robert. Here it is, and he's in Tom's River. And I happen to have 2 artisans in South Jersey. He's one, and then Chris Cullen, Katie's Bubbles, lives in Forked River, and he's about more like 45, 50 minutes away, maybe. So, but anyhow, yeah. And I have this in a stick form too. So, he made an error. So, I have both this in a tub and a travel stick, which is really nice. He also sent me a nice soap, the Ringmaster, which is a caramel popcorn themed soap, which smells great. So thank you very much, Robert, for your support. I have that in my Unbreakable Razor Company, red, white, and blue lather ball with the soap down there. And see, that's about right. Decent amount of soap should do it. And oh yeah, I have it soaking my fan Badger, my Eclipse Stars and Stripes. This is just an awesome. It's so wonderfully done on the handle here, and yeah, see, it has the alpha, just tremendous. And so we'll do that. Come out of the shower, but we'll do the Thayers. Maybe I'll go with the CAD, the old CAD, just all-American Barbasol type thing. I love this in case you guys are ever in doubt when you're going out and, you know, you want to put something, a aftershave cologne like this on, this is like a never miss. It just gets it every time. I haven't met a person who doesn't like this scent, so take it for what it is. Okay, that's coming from me. So, all right, we've rinsed the face out really well. We're gonna wet it again like we do the lather, do the shave, and yeah, we'll go on here. The weather here is not beachy yet. It's gonna be about 68, a little chilly with the rain this week, and then it's supposed to warm up, hopefully for good. I'm talking about temperatures at least in the mid 70s and above. So right now, what temperature should be here, you're looking at about mid 70s, 76. So, you know, and I hate winter, so really looking forward to when it really turns nice. I mean, as far as a little bit of heat goes, so that's just me. Damp brush, we shook it out. We'll agitate, don't mash, don't ruin the knot. And we're gonna work it into a paste before we start adding a little bit of water at a time. And most of it's right up off of the bowl. Most of it's in my brush. And now we're gonna start adding some water and see how this goes here. Yeah, I don't really need too much water to get this going here. All right. This should be plenty for, I don't think I need to do a head shave. No, I don't think so today. Maybe tomorrow. But I'm agitating this, and this is really coming together really well. You know, I've had Hoffman's before. I haven't used it. I don't know why, but guys, when you have so much stuff like I do, but anyhow, it looks really awesome in the bowl, in the brush. We're gonna paint on first. And nice scent. It's sort of fresh, has a little cologne-y thing. I could see where it has a sort of a gangster thing going on here. I don't know how you translate that, but this is good. I'm feeling it, okay? The other scent that which to me is like a gangster, and it's Italian, of course, Italian barber, motherfucker. That is like ultimate when it comes to scent like that sort of thing. So painting it on. I'm gonna start break the backbone a little bit here, and lather's going all over the place, but that's okay. This is where I like it. It's hydrated enough, and it looks like it's plenty slick. I could always get more. You don't need a Santa Claus thing going on, guys. It doesn't help you. Want something that covers the beard, totally. But you know, you don't. The shave with an inch of lather on your face, it doesn't help anything. It doesn't help it along any more than it would. Okay, so let's heat up my my Gillette fat handled tech, Cerakoted beautifully, and yeah, let's see what we get here. Heat the blade up first first go with the grain here, first pass. Very nice. If you're just starting out with razor blades, Accuforge is a nice place to start. Are they the absolute sharpest? No, but they're very smooth and decently sharp. So it's a middle of the road thing for me, but I'm not disappointed in it at all. Not at all. If you want to tone down a really aggressive razor to an extent, you might want to put something like this blade in here. And I love the handle, nice short handle I like. It's nimble. It's very simple in design, but it just, it's hard to make an argument against this razor. Unless you're just against a really, against mild razors, but I have no beef about this. I love these razors. I have a fair amount of vintages. Yeah, it's just a very smooth. I don't know if this is a pre-war tech or not. I haven't really looked at it too much. I'm looking at the Cerakoting, but the pre-wars tend to be a little bit more aggressive, just a wee bit than the regular 40s. And then if you have a flat bottom, which are sort of rare these days, they're a little bit more aggressive than the regular ones too. But I've never tried one. You can really only find them on eBay, and maybe in a while if you're really lucky. But yeah, if you want just an easy shave, these razors are, a user grade you can get for 20, 25 bucks easily on eBay. If you're getting into double-edged shaving, just coming from carts, this is a wonderful place to start. Some people don't like the shorter handle, but I love it. It gives me that extra measure of control, and I don't think it could be done any better than it has been done. Well, I'm shaving on 2 days growth. I just did a video the other day for the razor company. The new Parker Director Commissary half DE blade Gillette. That was the black one. And I ordered from the razor company the stainless one. I already have the black one, so. All right. Very good first pass, actually. Great soap. Yeah, so I have a tiny bit at the bottom here. I'm gonna agitate that up. Try to get most of it, if not all, off at the bottom. It's a soft soap. Not terribly soft, but it's, the usual go. All right, so now we got a whole lot here. And we're gonna layered on. Oh, this is nice. Yeah. A lot of times Robert will have specials posted on his website. Subscribe to newsletter. But you get some really decent deals off of his site. Oh, this is just smooth. Ah, awesome. Look at that. Yeah. Alrighty. We'll do the whip with the blade. Nice little knurling going on there. Just very classy against the grain. I do have some razors, like I said, from Bass Razor Emporium. One that I had just reworked, tuned up, and cleaned. And one, I had a total revamp on it because the TTO mechanism wasn't as smooth as it should have been by a long shot. So, and I think, or I just had the one, yeah, I just had one replated in nickel, the other one just tuned up with the TTO mechanism a little off. But once you get it back from Razor Emporium, especially a revamp, it's just like brand new out of the box. It's simply amazing. Matt and his crew does a really good job when it comes to this. So obviously, if you're going to have something at least revamped, you're going to spend about $80 on it, at least, just for nickel plating, more rhodium and 24 karat. So if you're going to do it, obviously you want to think about keeping those razors long term. And it feels nice here because I'm just really getting these last bits. This razor's, as long as your technique is decent, it's not looking to bite you at all. Just don't get careless with any razor. As long as you do a half decent job at paying attention to your a sound technique, you should be really fine with this. All right, spin it around. Yeah. Good. All right. Don't be afraid to use the rest of your lather, guys. I do this sometimes, even after I've shaved, just to make use of that soap and condition your skin. Soaps are good for skin conditions. If you don't believe me, David from Ohio Shaves has improved his skin condition through use of really good soap, along with the Thayers that he uses like I do. Just go on to Ohio Shaves. And he did a video, and I say this all the time, and he made a great point. Guys, unless you're coming out of the shower, cleanse your face really well with hot water. All right, get that dirt and oil off of your face before if you just start shaving, you're just introducing trouble, condition your beard and your face. I'm going to come across here, right? And then I'm going to do a little sweeping action across the bottom, more lather. Right? As my hair goes, that's against the grain for me. And then right up the middle, I buff here. Because my hair is the densest and coarsest on my chin area. And because this is mild and very little pressure, if none, on here, on the razor on my face. No irritation issues. Nice. There we go. Now we're gonna do the mustache. Nice. When I think of a mild razor, other mild razors, I always say it's about the aggressiveness of a Gillette Tech. So, if you're wondering, a Gillette Tech, this is what it looks like. And then they have the travel techs and different handles, but right, come across. All right, very nice. Other side. Now guys, notice when I rinse hot water, I don't put it in the bowl and rinse with the dirty water, because then you're going to get soap scum on your razor. And you don't want to have to clean your razors. As long as you rinse it hot water, clean it with hot water, wipe it down with a clean, dry towel or cloth. You shouldn't have to do that, 95% of the time. So, okay, we're good. We're really good. Oh, yeah. Soap is pretty slick. All right, we're gonna go get a towel. Oh. Our results are super. So if you guys want a very easy shave, very mild, but pretty darn effective. Getting into a vintage bunch on eBay, make sure you check out the pictures to make sure that's what you really want before you buy. ask the seller questions, okay? There's. Very nice. Yeah, I'm getting some tingling, which tells me I got a close shave. But as you can see, not a hint of irritation. This is just because I got pretty darn close to the skin. And, but hey, all right. Let's quickly go over what we've used today. Hoffman shaving, La Cosa Nostra, excellent. Razor, Cerakoted, fat-handled Gillette Tech. Like I said, from the 40s. Look at this, guys. I don't know what. Look at the bottom. I haven't really checked this out too much, but if you guys see, can identify. I'm not really great at that, but as far as this type of razor, how they're configured, I'm not really good at that. But if you know something, exact dating or whatever it is, comment below. I'll be grateful for it. Thank you in advance. But yeah, super. Eclipse Stars and Stripes, Badger fan brush, just awesome. You know, with my razor company, Unbreakable Bowls, which I have like 7 or 8 of these. Just went nuts. Almost every color you can imagine. Yeah, so we'll slap on some CAD before we go out for the day, meeting my mom and nephew. My nephew is visiting from Colorado, so he'll be around for a bit. And that's it, guys. So thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoy the rest of your Memorial Day. And we will hopefully see you maybe next weekend for another shave, maybe during the week. We'll see how it goes. All right. Have a good one, guys. Take care.